Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.
Who was Johannes Brahms? All you need to know about the iconic German composer. Johannes Brahms, 1833–1897, was a German composer and pianist who is widely regarded as one of the greatest composers of the Romantic era. He wrote a wide range of music, including symphonies, concertos, chamber music, choral works, and solo piano pieces. Some of his most famous works include his 4 symphonies, his violin concerto, his German requiem, and his Hungarian dances. Brahms was known for his meticulous craftsmanship, his emotional depth, and his ability to blend classical forms and structures with romantic harmonies and melodies. Renowned German composer Johannes Brahms played musical chairs throughout his career. Johannes Brahms' early life. Johannes Brahms was born on May 7, 1833, in Hamburg, Germany. His father, Johann Jacob Brahms, was a double bass player in the Hamburg Philharmonic Society, and his mother, Johanna Henrika Christianissen, was a seamstress and a talented musician in her own right. Brahms showed an early aptitude for music and began playing the piano and composing at a young age. He was initially tutored by his father and then by various local musicians. When he was just 10 years old, he gave his first public performance in Hamburg. In 1853, Brahms met Hungarian violinist Joseph Joachim, who introduced him to the composer and pianist Robert Schumann, who recognized his talent and wrote an influential article about him in the Neue Zeitschrift für Musik. Schumann's support helped Brahms gain recognition as a composer and secure commissions and performances. Johannes Brahms' education and career. Johannes Brahms's education was informal, as he did not attend a formal music conservatory. He learned the basics of music from his father and local teachers, but he was largely self-taught. In 1853, Brahms went on a concert tour with the Hungarian violinist Edi Rényi, which took him to various cities in Germany, Austria, and Hungary. This tour gave him valuable exposure and helped establish him as a professional musician. Brahms's first major breakthrough came when he was commissioned to write a piano sonata by the publisher Julius Schubert. This work, along with his variations on a theme by Robert Schumann, helped to establish him as a rising star in the world of classical music. Brahms became the director of a women's choir in Hamburg, which gave him valuable experience in choral music. He also began working as a pianist and conductor, and he toured extensively throughout Germany and Austria. In 1882, he was appointed conductor of the Singakademie in Vienna, where he worked with a chorus of more than 200 singers. He continued to compose during this time and produced some of his most famous works, including his German Requiem and his First Symphony. Brahms's career was marked by numerous awards and honors, including honorary doctorates from the University of Cambridge and the University of Breslau. He was also a member of the prestigious Prussian Academy of Arts and Sciences. Despite his success, Brahms was known for his modesty and his reluctance to seek the spotlight. He continued to compose and perform until his death in 1897. Johannes Brahms' major works. He composed a vast number of works in various genres, including symphonies, concertos, chamber music, piano music, and choral music. Here are some of his most famous and widely performed works. Symphony No. 1 in C minor, Opus 68. Symphony No. 2 in D major, Opus 73. Symphony No. 3 in F major, Opus 90. Symphony No. 4 in E minor, Opus 98. Piano Concerto No. 1 in D minor, Opus 15. Piano Concerto No. 2 in B-flat major, Opus 83. Violin Concerto in D major, Opus 77. Double Concerto for Violin and Cello in A minor, Opus 102 HISTFAMOU. Academic Festival Overture, Opus 80. Tragic Overture, Opus 81. Legacy. The legacy of Johannes Brahms is that of a towering figure in the world of classical music. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest composers of the Romantic era, and his works continue to be celebrated and performed around the world. Brahms was known for his meticulous craftsmanship, his emotional depth, and his ability to blend classical forms and structures with romantic harmonies and melodies. He was a master of counterpoint and orchestration, and his works were admired for their complexity and richness of texture. His compositions had a profound influence on the composers who came after him, including Gustav Mahler, Arnold Schoenberg, and Sergei Rachmaninoff. Today, Brahms's works continue to be performed by orchestras, chamber groups, and soloists around the world. His symphonies, concertos, and choral works are among the most beloved and frequently performed pieces in the classical repertoire. His legacy as a composer, pianist, and conductor continues to inspire musicians and music lovers alike.
Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.